Hey guys, it's Eddie the Magic Monk. In this video, we're going to talk about how to do normal distribution questions using a graphics calculator. So let's start off by giving you guys a question. So the first question is, the height of basketball players inside a stadium is normally distributed with a mean of 180 centimeters and a standard deviation of 10 centimeters. Find the percentage of players whose height is between 175 and 185. So with these questions, I like to draw a normal distribution curve to remind us of where the probability is. So here is a normal distribution curve. The highest point is in the middle, and that is the mean, which is 180 centimeters. And we want to get the percentage of players whose height is between 175, which will be somewhere to the left, and 185, which is somewhere on the right. So we want to get the percentage, which is the shaded area. So how do we find that? So what we're going to do is use the graphics calculator. So let's bring that in and let's just turn it on, TI-84, and then you go to second and then press the VARS button, which actually refers to the distribution function because you press the second button previously. So you go second VARS, and then you go to number 2, normal CDF. Okay, make sure you choose number 2. Okay, so you press enter, and then you're going to type in some numbers. Okay, these are what you're going to type in. You're going to type in the lower boundary, which is 175, and then you're going to put comma, and then you're going to put the upper boundary, which is 185, and then you're going to put comma, and then you're going to put in the mean, which is 180, and then you're going to put in the standard deviation after a comma, which is 10. Okay, and then you're going to press enter, and it tells you that the probability of getting between 175 and 185 is 0.3829. Okay, so that is the probability. Now, if you don't have the silver edition, you might have a normal TI-84 Plus, and in order to do that, you would still go to second VARS, and then you go to number 2, normal CDF, and then the lower boundary is 175, upper boundary 185, the mean is 180, and the standard deviation is 10. So let's put all that in, press, and you'll see that it's basically entered it in this function for you. And then if you press enter, it'll give you the same thing. Okay, let's change up the question a little bit. Okay, it says, find the percentage of players whose height is shorter than 190 centimeters. So again, with all of these questions, I would draw a graph. So you have 180 centimeters, which is in the middle, and then if you have 190, which is taller than 180, and we want all of this area to the left of this line. Okay, all this area to the left. Now, you would know from a bit of theory is that this normal distribution curve is never going to touch a horizontal line. It is approaching it, but it never touches it. So it's going to be a bit hard for you to estimate the x coordinate for where this line finishes and put that in your calculator. So what we do is we need to understand that 50% of the area is to the left of the mean. So this highlighted bit is going to be 0.5, and that is the probability of getting a number below the middle number, okay, below 180. So what we're going to do is we're simply going to find the area between 180 and 190, which is this bit here, and then we'll add 0.5 to it. So we're going to find the probability of x being between 180 and 190, and the answer is on your calculator. So let's put in normal CDF. Let's put it over here so you can see it. Second VARS, normal CDF, and then put in 180 to 190, and it says the percentage is 0.34, so that's this bit here is 0.3413, and so on. So we simply add that. So to find the probability of x being smaller than or equal to 190, actually we want shorter than 190, so smaller than 190, and that is simply going to be 0.3413 plus 0.5, and you're going to get 0.8413. Done. So you might be asking, well, what is the difference? What if I put a line here to say x is less than or equal to 180 compared to if I just had x is less than 180? Well, in the case of normal distribution, because the chance of getting a single number is negligible, because we only care about the area between two values. So the probability at any single line is therefore has an area of 0, so it doesn't matter whether you put a less than or equal to or less than, it's gonna give you the same answer. Okay, so let's keep going. So we have find the probability of players whose height is taller than 182 centimeters. So again, let's draw the distribution, normal distribution curve, and then put the the middle person as the mean, which is 180 centimeters. And we want to go to the right a little bit, which is 182, and we want to know this probability. Okay, probability of getting a student or a player whose height is bigger than 182. So we know that the whole area to the right of the mean, this whole area here, is 0.5. So what we're going to do is we're going to find the green area, which is the little bar from 180 to 182, and we're just going to take the green area away from the whole 0.5, and that should give us the blue area. So we're going to get the probability of x being between 180 to 182. Okay, so let's look that up on our calculator. So let's turn it on and let's go to second VARS, normal CDF, and let's put in 180 to 182. and the answer is 0.07925. So if you take that away from 0.5 minus 0.07925, and you will get 0.5 minus the answer, and it's simply 0.4207. Okay, done. So that is, I should probably have done that last bit in blue. So this bit right here is the blue bit. Okay, so that's awesome. Is there another one we can do? Not really. Well, we might take a break here then. Hopefully you guys understand how to do these questions with a graphics calculator now. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.